Je m'appelle Paul Pogba, je joue à Manchester United, dans l'un des meilleurs clubs de la planète. Il y a quelques années, j'ai gagné la Coupe du Monde avec l'équipe de France. J'ai envie d'être l'élite, hors classe.
Paul Pogba has just 12 months left.
Aujourd'hui, je suis à un tournant de ma carrière.
The world's most expensive footballer.
J'ai des grandes décisions à prendre qui vont déterminer mon avenir.
Est-ce qu'ils ont fait une deuxième offre, Manchester?
Et je n'ai pas le droit à l'erreur.
Pogba wins possession. Pogba goes past one and another. Come on, Pogba! 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 Still Pogba! Pogba!
The return of Paul Pogba. Have you ever seen a footballer rise like a king, fall like a shadow, and then fight to return with more hunger than ever? This is not just a story of talent. This is a story of resilience. This is Paul Pogba, a name once chanted in every stadium, a name that became a symbol of flair, unpredictability, and raw genius. And now, after a full year in the dark, Pogba is finally back. The world watched him fall. But will they now see him rise? The story of Paul Pogba is like a movie, dramatic, emotional, and unforgettable. Once the world's most expensive footballer, Pogba was meant to lead France to glory, dominate midfield battles in the Premier League and Serie A, and become one of the all-time greats.
Che non posso spiegare e sono molto felice e molto impaziente di iniziare a giocare con la Juve, che è mia squadra.
Che cos'è che ti ha spinto a dire sì alla chiamata della Juve?
Già di ritrovare gioia di giocare al calcio. Ho parlato con il mister, ho parlato con anche giocatori con chi ero prima, con Claudio, ho parlato con Patrice, sono molto amico con Quadrado e Paolo che era qua, quindi sempre ero in contatto con la Juve.
But fate had other plans. The first player I want you to do is Paul Pogba, because he was banned for a year and now he's back. Paul Pogba, a name once synonymous with world-class midfield dominance, Ballon d'Or expectations, and French flair, faced one of the darkest periods of his career. But ending 2024 with an 18-month doping suspension behind him, Pogba is ready for a powerful return. No mugshots of his past mistakes, no recycling old headlines. We start fresh, March 2025, free agent, back in training, and on the brink of a new chapter. Let's unpack how Pogba is plotting this comeback from legal battles to training in Miami, and now to negotiations with AS Monaco. This isn't nostalgia, it's a revival story. The silence before the roar. After his last appearance on the pitch for Juventus in September 2023, Pogba's football world came crashing down. A positive doping test for exogenous testosterone, DHEA, led to a provisional ban. What followed was a drawn-out legal battle, culminating in an initial 4-year suspension, later significantly reduced to 18 months by the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, in October 2024, after determining his ingestion was not intentional, with Juventus, the club he had rejoined in 2022, unwilling to count on him post-ban. A mutual contract termination was agreed in November 2024. Pogba walked away with grace, stating he felt privileged to represent the club, but that it was time to move. Free but quietly determined. During these dark months, Pogba didn't just pack in hopes. From Miami to solo pitches around the world, he kept his body and spirit in shape. Instagram buzzed with, "Someone is back," an unspoken promise that the star was far from extinguished. March 2025. The ban expires. March 11, 2025, a date that marked more than just the end of Paul Pogba's one-year ban. It was the start of a new chapter, filled with uncertainty and anticipation. Suddenly, he was free to return to the pitch, but had no club to call home. After spending the past several months quietly training, reflecting, and evaluating his career, Pogba found himself at a crossroads. Offers were quietly piling in, rumors swirled of interest from Major League Soccer, with Inter Miami reportedly keen, while clubs in the Saudi Pro League dangled lucrative deals. Serie A, the Premier League, and even League One sides joined the conversation. But this time, the tone was different. Pogba wasn't chasing hype or image. This was about redemption. About carefully choosing where he could truly make an impact. The football world wasn't just watching for his next move, they were waiting to see if he could rewrite his legacy. Negotiations with Monaco, a new dawn. Fast forward to June 2025, the most significant news yet, as Monaco is trying to sign Pogba on a 2-year deal. Monaco finished third in Ligue 1 and secured a place in the upcoming Champions League, making them a perfect platform for Pogba to return at the highest level. According to TalkSport, Pogba is in talks with Monaco and seriously considering the club's proposal. Spanish outlet AS said Monaco's bid is in advanced negotiations and could be finalized soon. Swedish media and Fabrizio Romano also confirmed the 2-year contract is on the table, with discussions ongoing into the weekend. A move to Monaco would not only bring Pogba back to France, something he's never done professionally since leaving Le Havre at 16, but it would also align with his dream of making the 2026 World Cup squad. Competing in the Champions League could put him back on Didier Deschamps' radar. The Monaco connection latest info included. Reports from L'Equipe and Sky Italia confirm that Paul Pogba is now in advanced talks with AS Monaco. The French club, known for developing talent and giving second chances, is looking to rebuild, and Pogba could be at the heart of that rebuild. He has reportedly undergone a series of medical evaluations, and insiders say he's fitter than he has been in years. Pogba has always been passionate about Ligue 1, and a return to his homeland might be the restart he desperately needs. Though nothing is officially signed as of mid-June 2025, Monaco is currently the frontrunner for his return. Several Saudi clubs also expressed interest, but Pogba's priority is clear. He wants to stay in Europe and compete at the top level. Training and physical readiness. From Miami training sessions to solo conditioning, Pogba has been far from idle. Tribuna reports he's maintaining rigorous fitness routines, eyeing readiness for a competitive return. He's been spotted working intensively, preparing his physique, stamina, and mental preparation for a full season. Yet, fitness is one thing, match sharpness is another. The doubt remains. Can Pogba hold up 90 minutes at top level again? Monaco's medical team and coaching staff will undoubtedly test his endurance and explosiveness before finalizing any deal. The doubts and the drive. Critics still doubt him. Some fans believe he's finished. But Pogba thrives on pressure. He's been doubted his entire life, and yet he always finds a way to respond. Whether it was his controversial move to Juventus, his struggles at Old Trafford, or even the taunts from media personalities, Pogba has faced it all. Now, he's facing the biggest battle yet, to return, not just as a player, but as a leader. What to expect next? If the Monaco deal goes through, expect Pogba to take the role of an experienced commander in midfield. He may no longer be the box-to-box dynamo he once was, but his vision, passing, and football IQ remain elite. Coach Adi Hutter is reportedly designing a system where Pogba won't be overexerted physically but used as a deep-lying playmaker, a Pirlo-style orchestrator rather than a physical destroyer. That could suit Pogba perfectly. He's matured, learned from mistakes, and now wants to guide younger players while chasing silverware. The final chapter, or the greatest comeback. March 11, 2025, this comeback could become the defining chapter of Paul Pogba's career. It's no longer about flashy footwork, viral dances, or Instagram fame. Now, it's about maturity, resilience, and rewriting a legacy that once seemed destined for greatness but was derailed by injuries and controversy. After facing a 1-year suspension due to a doping ban, Pogba has been forced to reflect deeply on who he is as a player and as a person. His return is not just about playing football again, it's about reclaiming the respect he once commanded. If he manages to succeed on the pitch, he won't just repair his reputation. He will set an example of strength and redemption for millions who followed his highs and lows. From media criticism to public doubt, and from silence to hope, Pogba's story is far from over. In fact, this could very well be the most inspiring chapter of them all. Football is about more than trophies and stats, it's about heart, about stories, and about second chances. Paul Pogba has been given one, and the world is watching.
When there is money, you have to be careful. Money changes people. So, can break up a family, can create a war, can create everything, man. Sometimes, I was just by myself thinking, I don't want to have money anymore. I just don't want to play anymore. I just want to be with normal people. So they will love me for me, not for the fame, not for the money. Sometimes it's tough.
If you believe in comebacks, redemption, and the magic of football, give this video a like, subscribe for more powerful stories like this, and tell us in the comments, will Pogba rise again, or is it already too late? The pitch will tell us soon enough.